If you have been involved in an accident or your firm wants to provide the best outcome for your client, stand by for vital information. Greetings, I'm Dr. Winston Carhee, owner and proprietor of Pain and Wellness Center. Well, we specialize in treating persons involved in personal injury incidents. One of the major personal injury incidents will be the motor vehicle collision. Now, in our offices, we like to make sure we gather important information. In the AM, right, beginning when we first come in, we want to know the property damage. Usually this is on the police report, but we also want to know the amount of the property damage so that we can make a more informed decision of mechanism of injury and forces involved in the accident. Another thing we like to get in the beginning is the insurance liability. This usually comes from the attorney. The attorney uses this to basically put together a good case, but it's vital information also to be known from the doctor's standpoint as well. This information usually is communicated again through the attorney's office, but our front desk likes to make sure this information is in our file. Then on the PM or the back end, after they treat it successfully, according to 3 phases of healing, and the patient has reached a stable condition and there's no further improvement expected, the patient's then declared an MMI. Once they're at MMI, maximum medical improvement, we look at their duties under duress, at their loss of enjoyment, and then we figure out, is this a permanent injury? Then we look for objective markers that can prove a permanent impairment. One of these is going to be the flexion extension x-ray. That's correct. They take a flexion extension x-ray and flexion extension. Sometimes look at in-plate angulation. We look at translation to determine, according to the AMA guides, of permanent impairment if they have a whole person impairment. And this is usually something that is very significant and can provide value to the case. We also order MRIs early on, about a month after the injury, to determine if they have any disc injury. All this information is compiled, and I figure out what their impairment is, and we give them a whole person impairment. This is very vital to the case. Last but not least, we determine the prognosis and the need for future medical care. Because once they reach a stable state, we know the amount of treatment it needs to keep them at a stable state, and we use a calculation to figure out what their future medical costs might be. If this information has been important to you, please give us a call at 404-699-0966. Look forward to helping you today. Thank you.